Most high school athletes learn how to adapt to the style and preferences of the coaching staff. But when a program adapts their style to fit the athlete, well, you must be something special.
He has made our football team, our offense in particular, a very, very strong run-oriented offense. We run the spread. We've prided ourselves over the years on spreading the ball around, throwing, running, things like that. His contributions have probably tilted us more towards being a more run-oriented football team because of his abilities.
But talent alone does not make one a leader. That characteristic takes dedication and work. And Patrick is clear about the role of leadership to his success.
Being a leader on the team, as a junior, it rarely happens, a junior being a leader on the team. But like my sophomore year, I wanted to be a leader, but it's like, they had the seniors, so it's like, okay, I let them have their turn. But it's like, I don't know, I just seen that just leader standpoint for myself, just to be try to be not above everyone, but be that one that's always there to tell them like, hey, next play, help everybody out, just being a leader on the field.
Toward the end of his sophomore season, he started to feel more comfortable being around the upperclassmen and started to become a little bit more vocal in terms of leadership, in terms of encouraging his teammates and picking his teammates up. And, through the off season and his junior football season, he has really taken that ball and ran with it. He's one of our team captains, and he's one of the vocal leaders that we have on our squad.
Patrick is quick to mention that there are a lot of talented athletes in college ball. So he expects he'll have to work harder than others to achieve his dreams.
At that level, it's like everyone's fast and everyone's just a clone just like you. So you have to either beat them with hard work and also talent, or just hard work, because it's like you can't do nothing without having a work ethic. So you always have to have a work ethic to be to the next level. And some people go off of talent to the next level, but you also have that hard work behind it. It's also going to help you with their extra boost.
Is an extremely hard worker, and not just athletically working on strength and speed and things like that. He works hard at everything that he does. He works hard in the classroom. He works hard being a teammate. I mean, he's a great kid. He's very likable, has a fantastic personality.
Patrick started on varsity as a sophomore and quickly began to realize his potential and how to advance it.
Scoring my first touchdown against Hightower, I think that was one of the most memorable things I did, because it's like, man, this feels good. Like, hard work really pays off, so that's what really felt good.
Last football season, the sixth football game when we played Lufkin at Lufkin really was his coming out party. That was the first time he rushed for over 200 yards, and that was the first time that he really came into his own as a running back on our football team. And from that moment on, he reeled off 5 consecutive performances very much like that one. They were all over 200 yards, all very dominating performances. And I think it was, like I said, midway through his sophomore football season that switch clicked, and he became the running back that we know who he is now.
And under all that game day body armor and behind that game face is another person.
I guess you can say if I'm in a helmet or something, you can't say I'm an outgoing person. But, I like to go out and stuff and just have fun. But I guess when you see that serious face on the field, it's different, because you can't really say, oh, he has a character or something. So, really outgoing person.
And recruiters really want what's under that helmet. Just ask Coach Smid.
You're not going to find anybody that's willing to work as hard as Patrick. In the classroom, on the football field, whatever the task is, he's gonna put in the extra hours. He's gonna be there early. He's gonna stay late, and he's gonna give everything he's got. Now, that's one thing that I promise you're gonna get. The second thing is character. The kid is a quality character kid. He knows right from wrong. He prides himself on doing the right thing at all times, and he is going to lead by example. He's not a talker. He's a guy that walks the walk. Number 3, he's an outstanding football player. You're going to get one of the finest running backs in the country, and his ability will speak for itself when you watch him. Those 3 things right there, to me, he's a no-brainer. I mean, that's the guy that I would pick.